Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my guide. And thank you so much for taking a look at the level 1 Ancestry feats for the Gnome. Today we're going to be taking a look at Burrow Elocutionist, which is basically speaking, from what I understand, or elocution is speaking. It's really interesting. I haven't really heard of elocutionists until very recently, but whatever. In any case, basically lets you speak to burrow animals, but we'll get into that in a little bit. That being said, let's take a look at the description here. You recognize the chattering of ground creatures as its own peculiar religion. You can ask questions of, receive answers from, and use the diplomacy skill with animals that have a burrow speed, such as badgers, ground squirrels, moles, and prairie dogs. I like this. I think it's really cool. I think it works really well with the gnome, and I think this is super useful if you're dealing with more diplomacy or even political based campaigns, or even if you're trying to scout out a location or track people. Needless to say, chatting with critters is always a good idea if you're playing D&D. It just provides a lot more eyes and a lot more avenues for information, which is always great stuff. And the fact that these animals have a burrow speed means they're particularly good at getting into areas that most animals can't. Very cool stuff. That being said, let's go over the breakdown. So I just make a note or highlight your diplomacy skill in one way or another, just a way to indicate that you can do something extra with it, and then check your feats for Burrow Elocutionist, and then you'll be able to figure it out. And it lets you request and receive information from burrowing animals, which is pretty cool. I would make the argument that at this point you can't quite have long drawn out conversations with them, but you can receive basic information, so still quite good. That being said, let me know what you think of Burrow Elocutionist down beneath in the comments section. Also, let me know if you have any thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring.